Diamond here along with Jimmy Love this week, bringing you Chuck and Jimmy's Outlaw Mudshow. We have a tag team tables match. On one side of the ring, the left side of the ring, you have the Irish Revolution with their manager, Pat McGroin.
Not this clown again.
Going up against Chip Conway and Justin Blade. Which clown are you talking about, JL?
Pick one. They're all clowns.
Well, nonetheless, Chip Conway is ready for this matchup, as you can see. Chip Conway not backing down from Mickey McNelson.
All right, first of all, this Chip Conway clown weighs 92 pounds soaking wet. Why is he beating up the bigger guy?
Well, he's got him in a hammer lock. He's working over the arm, JL.
Yeah, that's really effective. He's got one hand on him going, oh.
Well, JL, you need to show respect to these competitors.
Oh, you need to show respect for some competitors. Why would I have respect for this garbage? Why? Answer me that.
Well, JL, I think there's a reason you're here in the broadcast booth and not in the ring with them.
Yeah, because I'd be like you and have to wear a bag on my head, Chuck.
Better than that puke-infested cowboy hat you have, JL.
My cowboy hat costs more than you make in a year, pal.
Well, nonetheless, Chip Conway back to work on that arm. I'm just going to ignore that comment, JL.
Well, I'm glad you will, because you ignore everything else I say. You're all like, ooh, Chuck Diamond here. I'm going to legitimately call a crappy match and think it's great, because I have no taste at all, and I was involved in this.
These are great matches, JL!
I'm not even going to qualify that with an answer. I'm not, because it's stupid. It's freaking stupid.
Well, Justin Blade rallying behind his partner Chip Conway in this table match. But right now, this is starting off more like a traditional tag team match as Chip Conway goes behind Mickey McNelson, but Mickey McNelson takes him down by the leg. What is he going to do here? Oh, he gave him shots to the backside. That had to hurt Chip Conway.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that really did. Oh, thank me, Daddy. What in the hell is wrong with you? This is the crap you were a part of, Chuck.
Oh, but it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's better than anything that goes on today.
No, Chuck, it doesn't. It's hot garbage. The only one here that even looks like a wrestler is the blonde guy. And what the hell just happened to the camera view?
That was Mickey McNelson you were talking about, JL.
Yeah, and?
Well, nonetheless, he's outside the ring. Pat McGroin, we've seen him getting involved in this match a couple seconds ago. And he has that cake. Oh, he just slapped the crap out of Chip Conway. But wait just 1 second. Chip Conway. Oh, he responded in kind. And now, Mickey McNelson laying in those clubbing blows to Chip Conway. Rams his head into the apron. And yet again, he's really putting the beating on Chip Conway.
All right, these Irish Resolution guys, or Resolution, or High Res, or whatever they're called, they look like wrestlers. Look at him. He's got tights on, he's got boots on, knee pads. His partner's got a singlet on, nice colors. And then you come to Chocolate Chip Conway, who is a $1.09, I'm not even going to say a $1.09. He's more like 100 pounds soaking wet with bricks tied to his feet. And his partner looks like he's got elbow pads he bought from Walmart and got the rest of his clothes at the Gap. Now, how am I supposed to take any of this seriously? If this were me, I'd be like, well, I don't know why these actual wrestlers are fighting two guys that look like they came out of a dumpster fire.
Well, JL, don't discount the tenacity of Chip Conway, as Chip Conway, he drop-kicked Sheamus McNelson, didn't go down, and Sheamus went down after attempting a drop-kick of his own, not a very wise move on his part. Now Sheamus McNelson outside the ring after receiving a series of elbows from Chip Conway, and now the legal man in this table match, it looks to be Justin Blade.
All right, let me ask you a few quick questions here, Chuck, because I really would like to know. You were part of this, correct?
Yes, indeed.
And you were proud you were part of this, right?
Well, JL, I'm proud of my past. Yes, indeed. I wouldn't be sitting here right now if I hadn't been in the ring.
You really are a total moron. You know that? Look at this garbage. You're proud of this?
Yes, indeed, as Justin Blade lays in some knees and right hands to Seamus McNelson. He backs him in the corner, and he's putting the boots to him.
Somebody needs to hit you with a baseball bat in the head and knock some sense into you. This is not wrestling. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. No reaction at all from the bigger guy. The little guy that looked like he came out of the audience with jorts on. What is he, supposed to be dollar store John Cena or something?
Well, nonetheless, JL.
Well, nonetheless,
It takes a
just
lot
saying
to
that
hurt
doesn't help.
a bigger
He
man.
doesn't know. Go
And you
shut
know
up.
it very well,
You shut up.
JL.
That does not
And
make
Justin
any
Blade
sense.
goes down with the clothesline.
Who gives a damn? First of all, these two littler guys shouldn't even be in this contest. They don't even look like wrestlers. They look like my little cousin that, you know, he's in the backyard play wrestling on an old mattress. That's what they look like. The bigger guys look like, well, I don't know, they look like wrestlers at least.
Well, nonetheless, right now,
That
Seamus
does not make it
McNelson-
better by saying nonetheless. How many times have I got to tell you this?
Nonetheless,
You don't pull a ring out of a dumpster on the side of the road, set it up in a rec center, and then all of a sudden,
oh, we're all championship wrestlers. Oh, look at me, I'm Chuck Diamond. I'm the hottest new thing. Watch me do a 619.
but you can't do that now that you're 157.
well, nonetheless, JL, they're going to work on Justin Blade. Mickey McNelson, the legal man in the ring, working him over in the corner. Justin Blade in some trouble here.
It's unbelievable. You just keep calling the crap like it's something good, and it's not.
Hurricane Rana out of the corner to the outside by Justin
all right.
Blade.
That was botched, and it was hot garbage. You know it, and I know it, and all the people watching this knows it. Look at that! Look at that crap.
Pat
That's the worst.
McGroin.
I don't care about patting your groin. I don't care if you want him to pat your groin or what. I don't care.
JL, I resent that comment. You need to call this wrestling match. It's a table match.
That's what you're calling this. A wrestling match. Okay, well, I think you're using that term pretty loose.
Well, they brought the table in. One of these teams is looking to get the relatively quick victory. No wasted time. And a clothesline in the corner by Justin Blade to Mickey McNelson. And now he's putting the boots to him.
I think McNelson overdid it when he got thrown into the corner there. There's no way that little guy could have threw him that hard. I mean, for real.
Well,
Come on.
Justin Blade is far more tenacious than you give him credit for, JL.
Like I said, and I've said this time and time again, these people overreact like European soccer players to get a red card on their opponent. I know that's too classy and way above your head, Chuck, but follow with me here. It's called faking it. They're overdoing it. This doesn't even feel legitimate. I don't even want to give this any kind of credence. This looks like crap. You look like crap. And you were part of this, so it's all crap.
Well, nonetheless, JL, the Irish Revolution, they're working over Justin Blade. It looks like they're going to smack. Oh, no, he gets out of the way, and they hit one another.
Oh, like you didn't see that coming. I mean, friggin' really. Really? You didn't see that. Oh, don't laugh at me, Chuck. You know it was obvious. It was the dumbest thing I'd ever seen.
Well, he gets.
And that's saying something, because I've watched, 7 episodes of this so far, and it doesn't get any better. That last episode was the best one, and it took less than 2 minutes.
Well, Chip Conway is in the ring. He's a legal man going to work on Mickey McNelson now. Chip Conway rivals with the Irish Revolution, and he takes a clothesline from Mickey McNelson.
All right. Obviously, Mickey McNelson threw the clothesline, but Chocolate Chip was heading towards the ground before it even connected.
Well,
What does that tell you?
He minimized the impact of the blow, JL.
Oh, you are so full of crap. You are so full.
Ooh, he just minimized. Let me just write this off like it's nothing.
And what the hell was that? I mean, seriously, what am I looking at? The camera angle is, the guy's spinning around in circles, or he's possessed by Pazuzu from The Exorcist, or something's going on here. These guys are falling outside the ring, and magically they're back in again.
Well, Chip Conway.
No, you don't make excuses for these people. You worked with these people and you thought it was great. Don't give me that crap, Chuck. I can see it in your eyes.
Chip Conway keeping himself from going outside the ring as right now, that table's in the ring. Justin Blade goes down with the hands of Sheamus McNelson. Mickey McNelson sets that table up in the corner.
Oh, well, maybe this will be over finally. It's about damn time.
Well, both teams wanting to put the other through that wooden table, JL.
Okay, so this is a tables match, correct?
Yes.
And there's no rules or no disqualifications, correct?
Yes.
Then why the hell isn't Pat My Groin and his tag team partner in there beating the hell out of Chocolate Chip Conway?
Well, right now. Oh, wait a minute. He missed with the table. Sheamus McNelson moved that table out of the way. So
You
match
just glossed
is still
over it
attached.
again. I'm telling you, this doesn't even make sense. Nothing about this makes sense. You said there's no rules.
Well, why don't you ask Pat McGroin about it, JL?
I can't. He's no longer with us. That's very disrespectful, too. He was a treasure. Unlike you!
Well, nonetheless, JL. Nonetheless, Mickey McNelson powers him up and body slams the Chipster. And now.
Oh, the Chipster. Oh, we got a good nickname for him.
You really are a moron.
And now, Mickey McNelson, that looked like a senton from the second rope that he nailed Chip Conway with. The Chipster
How
has
can
to
you
get back
tell?
in this match.
They put this freaking camera on a merry-go-round. It's spinning around and round.
Well, nonetheless,
Oh,
JL,
nonetheless. Oh, let's
you
just
can't
gloss
be
it over.
you can't be happy about anything. You complained about the camera a couple weeks ago, and now we got a better view, and you're still angry.
I think I'd rather have it look like it had Vaseline on the lens when I couldn't tell who was who. It was better off.
Well, nonetheless, JL, Mickey McNelson going to work on Chip Conway in the corner. He takes him to the other corner. He tries to ram his head in that table. Oh, Mickey McNelson goes right head first in the table instead.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
We don't have any Dairy Queen workers in the show, right?
No, indeed we don't.
We don't have any guys that stock shelves at a grocery store in this show, do we?
Indeed not.
We don't have a vampire named Caval that does weird flippies.
Well, we are going to be seeing Vampire Caval next week, JL.
Why me?
Where are you getting at?
What am I getting at? Is that what you were trying to say?
Yes.
With your mouth full of marbles and garbage? All I'm saying is, give me some normal guys. This Irish Resolution or whatever they are, they're kind of normal. Chocolate Chip guy, he's kind of not believable at all. Well, no, okay. Guy from the Gap just patted him on the back. Why didn't he punch the other guy in the face? Nothing here is making sense.
Well, you need to go down there and ask him, JL.
How can I? I don't think any of these guys wrestle anymore.
Well, nonetheless, right now they're going to work.
Nonetheless,
Chip Conway.
let's just gloss over everything. Nonetheless.
Well, yes, indeed. Well, I'm doing my job and calling the match, JL. You're ripping these guys to shreds.
Why wouldn't I? Look at what we're looking at. It looks like hot garbage on toast.
Chip Conway takes Sheamus McNelson down with that drop kick. And now, Justin Blade back in, going to work on the much bigger Sheamus McNelson. Justin Blade laying in those blows. He's very tenacious. I don't think he's going to get him up for the body slam, however. No, indeed not, and Sheamus McNelson powers him up into his own body slam.
Okay, question. I got a question for you. See this wad of paper here?
Yes.
Throw it at me. Okay, you see how that bounced off of me? That's what Chip Conway should have done to McNelson.
Well,
Chip Conway weighs nothing. He drop kicks him and nothing should have happened. There is no way in the world a tiny little dude is going to do any damage to a guy that size.
Well, he had enough power in that drop kick to take Sheamus McNelson down, but right now, that's beside the point. Sheamus McNelson has regained the advantage on Justin Blade.
No, it's not beside the point. You, and I'm not going to keep calling you a moron because I think that's unfair. I will, however, call you an imbecile because you are.
And right now, Justin Blade, what power! He power
What
bombed.
power? Who can tell? We're on a merry-go-round again. Whoa, look at this. It's the ceiling. Oh, over here. Whoa! Whoa!
Let me call the move, JL. He power bombed.
How could you tell?
Power bomb, Sheamus McNelson out of the
How could you
corner.
tell? This is hot garbage on toast.
Well, open your eyes. You can see, JL.
Open my eyes! I'm getting car sick from this view! And spinning around on a merry-go-round, it's a lot of fun, Chuck. Believe me. I've never had so much fun in all of my life as being dizzy. It's like I'm on a tilt-a-whirl. It's like I'm on the scrambler. Woo! Let's go! Whoa! I don't have to go to a theme park to ride a roller coaster. I got the camera view from all of Chuck's matches.
Well, I've never had so much fun watching you make a horse's ass out of yourself, JL.
You know, those are mighty strong words for you. Mighty strong words for you, but you can't back them up. You know why? Because you ain't got a leg to stand on. Look at the garbage we're watching.
Well, JL, I'll stand up and tell you what Chuck Diamond's going to do right now if you don't shut up.
You know, I could hit you in your wooden leg and you'd fall flat on your face. So sit down, old man.
Now, you listen here, JL. I don't have time to be going back to my in-ring days, as right now, Justin Blade tags in Chip Conway.
Oh boy, here we go. A whole lot of nothing. Why is he just standing there? He's tagged in. He's a legal man. He's just like, oh, let me wait for this guy to get punched before I start throwing punches. Oh.
Well, Mickey McNelson blocked that punch and he knocked Justin Blade right outside the ring. Chip Conway in some trouble here. He's down.
You know, I've wrestled small guys before, and they flop around like a fish. You know why? You know why? Because they're smaller than me. They're smaller than me. Because that's real wrestling. This is garbage. This is trash. This is a dung heap. Oh, well, now maybe we might finish this off. Thank God. I've been waiting all night for this.
Well, JL, the Chipster, in trouble here.
Oh, the Chipster. Let's give him a cool nickname.
Well, hey, these fans love the Chipster. The Chipster, however, is in some trouble against the Irish Revolution, and that table is set up. And who knows what the Irish Revolution have in mind here.
I'm just going to sit over here and smoke my cigar and look at you. Look, don't point at me!
Referee John Allen goes down.
Oh my God, that was as phony as a $6.50 bill. That was the phone. Look at him, he's rolling away like a barrel full of beer.
Well, the referee.
See, you're getting me tongue-tied because this is so stupid. I can't even bring myself to take this seriously. All right, just punch him through the table. Get it over with. Oh, he's got to get himself comfortable. Look at that, scooting around. Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm liking this. He's looking around like, okay, you gonna hit me? I mean, he's obviously not out.
Chip Conway had a strategy, JL. He moved out of the way. Mickey McNelson goes through the table. This match should be over, but referee John Allen is out of it.
This is dumb. That was just stupid. That was obvious what it was. Obvious.
Well, Sheamus McNelson body slamming the Chipster down.
Oh, the Chipster. Oh, the Chipster.
The Chipster in trouble, and Justin Blade, he's dazed a little bit, gets clotheslined to the outside of the ring. Justin Blade is out of commission, at least for the moment.
Okay. How come the bigger of the two little guys gets punched in the head one time and he's knocked smooth out, but the little guy gets hit in the head with a hammer, a shovel, a pitchfork, a bomb, and he's like, well, I'm just going to pop back up because nothing hurts me.
That's because the Chipster has more heart in his whole body than you have in your pinky, JL.
If you keep getting that way, you're going to have a heart attack.
And right now, they're setting up for their coup de grace maneuver. Yes, the Irish Revolution take Chip Conway down with that maneuver, shades of the Great Demolition. Wait just 1 second. They put him in the table. Oh, don't tell me. No way.
I like the finish. I will give you that. I like the finish.
Referee John Allen sees Chip Conway on the table. He didn't even go through it. That's a travesty.
It's about time something good happened on this show.